Here is a question that stops most serious creators in their tracks. How much time did you spend on social media this week, and how much of that time actually moved the needle on your growth? For most people building a presence on X, formerly Twitter, the honest answer is uncomfortable. Hours and hours scrolling, engaging, trying to stay visible, and yet the growth feels slow, inconsistent, or impossible to sustain. The problem is not effort. The problem is that X rewards a very specific kind of consistency, and most tools built around social media were not designed with that rhythm in mind. Welcome back to the next Biz Thing. I am Markus J. Diploma, and today we are talking about a product that has rethought what a social media growth tool should actually do. Not just schedule posts, not just suggest hashtags, but build a complete growth system that works inside the platform itself and turns every moment of attention into an opportunity. The company is Xholic AI, and they have built what they call the AI-powered growth toolkit for X. Xholic AI was built for a specific kind of person: the founder sharing their build journey, the indie hacker trying to find early customers, the content creator who wants to be seen, the analyst who knows the alpha is somewhere in the timeline, the influencer who needs to double their output without doubling their screen time. These are people who understand that X is not just a social network, it is a distribution channel, a customer acquisition tool, and a community all at once. What Xholic gives them is an unfair advantage, a system that learns their voice, studies what works, and hands them the playbook. The product has two main access points. The first is a web dashboard, accessible at the Xholic platform, where a suite of tools handles everything from content discovery to scheduling to analytics. The second, and arguably the more powerful piece, is a Chrome extension that lives inside X itself. When you are scrolling your timeline, the Xholic extension appears under every tweet, giving you instant access to reply, remix, analyze, save, or track your streaks without ever leaving the conversation. That contextual presence is a design choice that reflects a deep understanding of how X actually works. Attention on X is fleeting. A trending thread has a window of maybe a few hours where replies still get visibility. If you have to stop, open another tool, draft something, come back and paste it, that window is often gone. Xholic puts the tools where the attention is, in the moment, while it is still happening. Let me walk through the core features because the scope of what Xholic offers is broader than it might initially appear. The reply deck is one of the standout tools. It surfaces high-momentum posts, conversations that are gaining traction right now, from relevant creators in your niche, and presents them to you with a momentum score so you can see which threads are worth jumping into. The AI Reply Composer then helps you draft a personalized, context-aware reply in your own voice in seconds. The goal is to get you into the right conversations before the timeline gets crowded, when replies still get seen and rewarded with visibility. Tweet X-ray is another feature that deserves attention. You find a post that performed exceptionally well, and rather than trying to imitate it by feel, you run it through X-ray. The tool breaks down the hook, the angle, the tension, and the payoff that made the post work. It shows you the underlying structure so that you can rebuild the same framework in your own voice, with your own context, for your own audience. This is not copying. It is pattern recognition at a depth that would take a human hours of analysis to arrive at manually. Connected to that is the Tweet Remixer. Once you understand why a post worked, the Remixer helps you produce an original version with your voice, your niche, and optionally, your product context woven in naturally. You can dial the creativity level from close adaptation to a completely fresh angle, depending on what the moment calls for. The result is a draft that is ready to edit and post without switching tools. For those moments when you open X and do not know what to say, DailyPack delivers a set of fresh post ideas and near-complete drafts every single day, shaped around your voice, the creators you follow, and any product context you have saved. It is like having a content strategist who knows your brand and your niche, preparing a morning brief for you before you sit down to work. The Smart Scheduler rounds out the content loop. You approve posts, assign them to recurring time slots, and Xholic handles the publishing rhythm. No more manually posting multiple times a day to maintain visibility. The approved content goes live on schedule, while you focus on engagement and strategy. And then there is the data layer. Xholic has indexed more than 12 million tweets and analyzed over 1 million creator accounts. The Inspiration Workspace lets you search that library using meaning-based queries, not just keywords. You describe an idea or a feeling, and the system finds tweets that match the intent. You can filter by likes, follower count, date, and media type to narrow down exactly the kind of content you are looking for. The result is a research environment that would have required hours of manual scrolling to approximate. Goals and streaks rounds out the system with the consistency layer. You set a daily reply goal, and every reply you make through the Xholic extension counts automatically toward that goal. A 90-day heat map makes your growth habit visible, which creates the kind of feedback loop that actually changes behavior over time. Xholic offers a 7-day free trial on both the Pro and Max plans, with no credit card required. The Pro plan at $29 a month covers the core toolkit for creators who are getting started. Max at $39 a month opens up the full library, larger daily credit allowances, advanced automation in the scheduler, multiple product contexts, and priority features. For the highest volume creators, the Ultra plan at $199 a month adds professional ghost-written tweets and the highest limits available in the system. What stands out about Xholic is the philosophy behind it. The team did not build a bot. They built a system that amplifies human judgment. Every reply, every post, every schedule is reviewed and approved by the user before it goes anywhere. The automation is in the discovery and drafting, not in the publishing of unreviewed content. That distinction matters on a platform where authenticity and trust are the currency. If you are building something and X is part of your go-to-market strategy, or if you simply want to show up more consistently without spending your entire day glued to a timeline, Xholic AI is worth a look. You can find them at xholic.ai and start a 7-day free trial today. This is Markus J. Diploma signing off from the next Biz Thing. Thank you for listening, and I will see you on the next one.